Hey, Charlie Levine here. We're on the new Pursuit S388 Sport. So this model is replacing the 378, and it's really cool what Pursuit did. They brought in a lot of their owners and created like a panel and got feedback from the folks that run these boats, and they made a whole bunch of changes. New boat from the hull up, everything's new. So some of the things they pointed out to me, you got triple 450 Yamahas. This transom now has a ton of storage. You've got a massive fish box here. And next to that, you've got a good sized live well. You've got a fold down seat, which is wonderful. Plenty of storage, access to all your systems here. This is, the transom door is great for bringing fish in. They also extended the wings on either side of the motors, which is really helpful when you're doing maintenance or if you have someone coming in from snorkeling. And it's kind of cool. There's a cleat out there, which I've not seen that, and very handy to have. This is cool too. So the mezzanine seat, great spot to sit when you're fishing or if you're entertaining. And again, tons of storage underneath. But this is really cool. So these all fold down, and you've got your whole tackle setup right here. You've got room for lures, trays, spools of leader, and the way they did the back of these seats, this is recessed and there's some non-skid in here. So if you're working, your hooks aren't gonna, lead's not gonna roll right off. And they're all connected with magnets, so it just pops right in place, which I love. No more snaps. So moving forward, this is really cool too. This is sort of a outdoor kitchen area. And again, getting feedback from owners. There's AC vents, there's storage, built-in storage for your table, which will go in the cockpit. And then there's a sink here, and this side has a grill. So great spot for entertaining. You could be cooking up, lunch, and you're still part of the conversation. You're in the zone. And again, tons of storage. If I start opening hatches, it's gonna take all day because the storage is just ridiculous. All right, moving forward up to the helm. This is a really gorgeous helm. Again, keeping in line with storage. This is a raised platform. So there's storage under there, storage here. You've got your captain's seat is all adjustable. Plenty of visibility is phenomenal, and beautiful dash. This one has the upgrade with the wood grain tones and these nice teak accents. You've got your joystick control with the Yamaha, full control of your screens, all your switches. This is nice and handy. You've got your VHF mic right there. And one thing they do that I really admire is there's actually hatches or latches up here. So if you need to change out your electronics or something, you open this up, this whole thing folds aft. Just comes back and you can access everything. All right, and in keeping with that storage theme, when they redesigned the cabin downstairs, storage everywhere. So this is really nice. This is actually your insert. So the table will drop if you want to make this into a berth. But when you're not using the inserts, great spot for a cup holder. You've got your TV, and these rod holders. I think this is so clever. So if you're running, you can store some rods inside, and they have a system. I think it's back here. Yeah, there's actually a bar that you put up between this. I don't know. I may have to ask someone about that. But there's a bar here, so when you have your rods, they kind of rest against the bar and nice and stable. Beautiful wood accents. You've got some refrigerator doors, microwave, and full head shower. And so your AC panel, access to all your switches. But one thing they did here, if you need to replace something or get behind the panel, there's a key and this whole piece opens. Just you unlock it and it all opens up. You can get to the back side of the panel without unscrewing anything. All right, moving forward. One thing I forgot to mention, so it does have these through-hull windows, and when you're inside the cabin, the windows line up, so you can be in the cabin and actually look straight out at the water. Oh yeah, it's got this great comfortable forward lounge, tons of seating, more storage everywhere, full table. You've got these actuated backrests for the forward seats. Gosh, this is pretty comfortable at a boat show for walking around all day. But yeah, so this is the new Pursuit Sport S388.